friends, it's Deanna here today, and I am obsessed with this sweater. Do you love it as much as I do? Let's sew it up together. Yay! This is the Sarah wide sleeve top. I love this pattern so much. It's become one of my favorites, not only because it's super cute, but it's super easy to sew up. And it comes with a projector file, which makes it quick to cut and sew. I am doing the long sleeve version with cuffs. I'm doing the regular length, and I'm doing a crew neckline. With Valentine's coming up, I think this is going to be super cute. So we're going to get started by attaching our shoulders right sides together. And once I'm attaching the shoulders, I'm also going to go ahead and prep my bands. I'm going to grab my cuffs, fold them right sides together, and sew the the long raw edge on the side. And I'm going to grab my neckband, fold it right sides together, and sew the short raw edge. I'm using a serger, but any kind of stretch stitch will do just fine. You can use your serger or your sewing machine. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and open up my top, and I'm going to go right here where my arm side is and sew in my sleeves. I find my back piece of my sleeve, I find the center, so I match up my back with the back and the front with the front. I match up my center point, and then I go from one side to the next, matching right sides together and attaching again using a stretch stitch. I do that for both sleeves. This is such a fun quick sew, and I am doing this kind of quick and speedy. I'm not going through all the little details. If you want a more detailed version of this tutorial, you can find that here on our YouTube channel. Now it's time to sew up our sides. So we're going to match our front and back right sides together here along the sides, and we're going to sew it all the way down. While I'm over here, I'm going to go to my sewing machine and put in a gathering stitch at the edge of my sleeve. That way I can gather that sleeve to fit my cuff. And now it's time for bands. I'm going to start with my neckband by quartering my neck, and then also grabbing my neckband, folding it in half, longwise, wrong sides together, and I'm going to quarter it as well. Find my back, my front, my sides. Then I'm going to match up those quarter points to my top neckline, and I'm gonna sew it right sides together, stretching my neckline at my neckband as I sew it on. If you want a close-up version of how to sew neckbands, we do have a really good tutorial here as well. It's called Bands, and it goes through all of how to get the perfect neckband. Now, for my armbands, I'm going to go ahead and gather my my sleeve to fit my cuff. See how the cuff is a little bit smaller than the sleeve? So we're going to gather that, and I'm going to place my cuff over my sleeve and match up right sides together. Make sure my pleats are facing all the way up, and we're going to sew up all the way around the cuff, and we're going to be basically stretching the cuff to fit, but because we gathered, it's easier to sew it together so you don't have to like do all that stretching. Last but not least, I'm using my cover stitch to hem the bottom of my top. We are finished! I love how this turned out, perfect for Valentine's Day. See you all next time. Wait. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!